If you look at this play, what we're trying to get is a seal here and a seal here and try to run this play in the alley.
Hey folks, the Red Scourge here, and welcome back. We're going to be looking at another one of the new plays in College Football Revamped. This is version 10 I have loaded, but this play is also in version 9, and to my knowledge will be in all of them moving forward unless they decide to modify it. So we're going to go out of Flexbone Normal, but from the brief testing I've done, it operates the same out of the other Flexbone formations. We're going with Wingback Power Toss. So it appears that this one is pretty similar to the wingback toss that's in the base game, except that it has pulling linemen. And so we'll run it a couple times. I haven't run this a whole lot, but I've played with it, very briefly in practice mode. Okay, 4 yards, not too bad. It's better, I will say, right off the bat. Block on the outside didn't hold up. This is better than the wingback toss in the base game. You can get a couple yards in short yardage situations like goal line and fourth down with that wingback toss play, but you can't really get much. And I'm hoping, yes, that's a little bit better. Not able to make the safety miss. But honestly, I'm not super great in the open field with a ball carrier. The thing I've noticed here with this play specifically, and I'll go into replay real quick to show you, is you kind of have to keep an eye on your B back, or the game calls it a fullback, but you get the ball here, but you risk running into him, and this is the play before I get control of it, and the B back, you're already like running into the B back, so you have to be careful. I didn't have to adjust because the B-back came up to block this defender with this linebacker here, and he cleared out of space. I just wasn't able to make more of a play, but that's something you're going to have to watch for on this play. A lot of times you'll have to kind of go around him, otherwise you'll get stuck on him, and the play will not work properly. One other thing I've noticed is that if you flip it to this side, that problem is a little bit more pronounced. Well, you couldn't really see it that time. Let's see if we can get it to happen. You wind up sometimes running into the B-back. That's not too bad there. It's going to be something I'm going to add into my offense. I'm not going to be running it all the time, but it's definitely going to be like a supplemental running play that I will use. And so, yeah, I'm going to run it this week in our rivalry game against Air Force and see how it works, and then you guys will see the highlights of this play in that game against Air Force in this next little section.
The discipline, the relentless nature of players on both sides in a matchup of service academies. Air Force and Army hooking up in a battle for the Commander-in-Chief's trophy.
From their own 29-yard line, first down. Howard with the toss. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. He picks up about 4 yards on the toss. From the 14-yard line, it's first down. Gets to about the 14-yard line. First and goal from the 3. They're knocking on the door. This defense not wanting to give an inch here. Touchdown, Army!
He's got a nose for the end zone. What more can you say?
Tackle made around the 27-yard line. Robinson gains about 2 yards on the run. From the 27-yard line, second down. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. You just hope that a game this uneven ends quietly. We don't want to see anything nasty and pointless at the end. He fights forward to about the 49. This one was never close today. Army 35, Air Force 3. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
Well, this rivalry game didn't live up to the hype this year. There's pure gratification on one sideline and sheer disappointment on the other. You can bet that the loser in this one will have this date marked in red on their calendar for next year.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.